Welcome to the RIP 28 podcast. This is the RIP 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them. And I am the world's sexiest podcast host. And if you're wondering how I got that title, I was just voted on by the ladies of Blue Five Blue, the Zetas. The Zetas just voted me at their national meeting. I was just voted the world's sexiest podcast. Shout out to the ladies of Zeta. Shout out to them. I'm joined by a few of my good friends. We got Mr. Baseball over there. Beezy the Goat. How you doing, Beezy?
What it do? It's your boy Beezy the Goat, aka Mr. Baseball. You gotta excuse my voice. I had a tournament this weekend, so I'm a little raspy, but I'm still here. So let's get it.
Ooh, you sound bad.
I know.
Known that we wouldn't have booked you today.
Yeah,
we would have. Since it's baseball, I would have had to bring in the reliever. Bring in the righty. Had to bring in the reliever on you, bro.
As long as they say I sound bad and not look bad, I'm okay.
Oh, well, you're not Sean. All right.
Speaking of Sean,
our richest friend, the one and only S.Commas. How you doing, S.Commas?
What's happening, everybody but Sly? How we doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Well, I gotta be everybody but Sly, man.
Yeah, you didn't even say nothing slick. It was just a force of habit. But I feel like you did in a split second, so you earned it.
I didn't say nothing slick, man. You told me to stop talking about how rich you were. So, I ain't telling everybody that you literally just landed. Once again, the reason we try to start this thing at 7 o'clock on the dot. We try to start at 7 o'clock on the dot. Me and Braun were here waiting. We were here waiting on S.Commas to show up. Why didn't she show up? Where was S.Commas? S.Commas was out of town. Just flew back in, landed on her jet, walked from her jet to her limo, and then they brought her to her house. So we had to wait on her limo to turn around on her property to put her out by her front door so she could walk out and walk on in. That's what we had to wait on. She looked like, what's his name, Petey Dynamite, or Willie Dynamite walking down the stairs. You remember that scene, Willie Dynamite walking down the stairs? That's what she looked like coming on into her estate so she could do the podcast. That's why we're late, in case you all are wondering why we're late. There you go. Had to take a sip, man. It's been a long week, man. Long week for everybody. Us being the professional podcast that we are, we got to kind of figure out something to talk about.
I need Braun to figure his camera out. He's making me dizzy over there.
Braun bouncing up and down with the camera.
Been a long week, man.
I need you to get it together.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying my hardest.
Braun sitting up here trying to hide from the camera, man. You hide
right.
From the camera like you this guy right here. Braun, you hide from the camera like you this wonderful couple right here. They got caught on camera at a Coldplay concert. A Coldplay concert. The CEO of astronomy or astronomer, I have no idea what the company is.
Some tech companies.
Yeah, some type of tech company. He got caught on camera with his side piece, and his side piece, who happens to be the head of HR. The head of HR got caught on camera with his side piece, who happens to be the head of HR. And then both of them tried to duck, get up off the screen, and I don't know what else happened. I guess his wife found out that both of them are married. Both of them are married with children, and they got caught, so they have been officially suspended.
He resigned.
Oh, he went on ahead and resigned?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have resigned.
You can be morally corrupt and still run a company.
Exactly. We got morally corrupt running the country, much less a company.
That
Yeah, I ain't about to lose my job over no side piece of pussy. Now, come on, bro. Come on, that ain't necessary. That ain't necessary at all.
I feel like they could have played it off a little bit better, and we would have been none the wiser that they were there, caught on camera. But they were not cool at all.
Yeah, I guess you got caught up in that situation. You on that camera with 50,000 people in the stadium watching. That gut reaction just say duck down and hide. But bro,
and they called you out. And they called you out. So you can't do but so much, because that right there ain't helping, bro. You already
but Chris Martin going, either they're having an affair or they're really shy on the mic.
It's both. But they was snuggled up like they was at Netflix and chill though. He was wrapped up in it. He was engulfed.
Shout out to Natalie Seaborn. Natalie Seaborn. I believe Coldplay might be up your alley. You might know a little bit about Coldplay than we know. Appreciate you, Natalie, checking us out, man. Natalie, been a while since Natalie checked us out. Are you a Coldplay fan? Question number one. Question number two, you ever got caught up like that?
No.
That's what the people want to know. That's what the people want to know. Joni, shout out to Joni. Joni said, or act like you really aren't together if you have to be out in public. Nah, see, here go the thing, Joni. Here go the thing. They had these high-priced tickets. You know what I'm saying? They were in this suite, or, they was what I like to call the Shauna seats. They were in the Shauna seats where the rich people sit at. And that totally caught them off guard. Both of them obviously Coldplay fans. And so they listening to the song, and they just hug each other. They hug each other up in the moment. And how do you react when you put on the screen like that? Oh, Aaron said that's why you take the side piece to see Bootsy. Yep, ain't no big screens at a Bootsy concert.
Bootsy at a club. He is not at an arena.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, man. And and see the reason I guess they didn't act like they weren't together. I mean, because they thought that they were private. They thought that it was a private moment. It just got caught on
private at a concert.
Can't be private in public.
Right.
But they were in those expensive seats. I mean, they were in the Shauna Cobb seats. You know what I'm saying? That's where they was at. They was in that private booth. And they thought that they were private, but obviously they weren't. But I will say, the CEO, he was a white guy, because black men don't cheat. So that's what that goes to prove.
100% true.
Is that what that does?
That's exactly
100% true. I mean,
exactly what that proves.
Vaughn, I can't understand what you just said.
I said it's 100% true. I agree with Sly for the first time. I agree with Sly.
You might want to get you some tea, some hot tea or something.
Yeah, you might want to get
Nobody don't want no damn tea, Otis.
You need one.
Well, send me something on your private jet, CEO.
I ain't got it. Aaron, I already said the CEO resigned. Thanks, though, friend.
Yeah, you're a little late on that.
Thanks, random guy.
Shout out to Shannon. Shannon checking us out. But that's a good tight embrace right there. That's a we've been on the side for a while embrace right there. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no just started out.
No, we've been doing this thing for a long time. I'm with Natalie though. It's amazing how this has brought us all together. The entire country together. You see now, the Phillies did a Coldplay cam.
Oh, hilarious!
And then I saw somebody else did one, and everybody that the camera panned to, the couples were probably together, but they all did this or they all did that. Every couple that they went to in the audience, it was pretty clever.
I love the creativity of the internet.
Can you
I
bounce
wonder if I
back
can.
from that?
I wonder if I can convince him to do a Coldplay cam at one of our games this fall. Can we do
Probably
Coldplay?
not, Carl. Probably
I'm
not.
gonna say no.
Probably
We
not.
we Jesuits.
Y'all good Catholics. That ain't gonna happen.
Probably not gonna happen.
The Jesuits won't play that.
And then it'll be old by then.
No,
For
it won't.
sure.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
No, it won't.
It'll be like the Circle of Life cam. It never gets old.
It'll come back. Everybody will understand and
No,
that's what
they hoping that the Epstein files get released to start a new news cycle. They ready for something else to come up so they can be out of the news.
They hoping on something to come up.
They are definitely having the worst week ever. Wasn't that a piece they used to do on MTV or something with the worst week ever?
Oh yeah, worst week ever. Yeah,
they definitely having the worst week ever.
But can you bounce back from that?
Oh, he a white man. He a white man. He'll have another job next week.
No, I'm talking about with that. Yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about with the wife.
Oh no, it's over. The old lady.
Go ahead, son.
No, I was gonna say the old lady is over for that. The old lady was about she about to get her money. She about to get her money and move on.
Because here's the thing, Brian. She may or may not have known about it, but the one thing a woman don't want to do is be embarrassed.
Yeah.
So even if she didn't know about it, now everybody knows about it, and I'm embarrassed. So now I got to go.
Yeah, I can't let it happen to me in public. Can't do whatever you want in private, but can't let it happen to me in public.
You can do it privately, public.
I draw the line in public.
But my other question is about the cuckold. What does the cuckold do? You know?
The what?
The cuckold. The other husband. The HR lady, the side piece husband. She was married too. You know what a cuckold is, right?
I don't. I'm gonna Google it.
A cuckold, yeah.
I'm gonna Google it because
we had this conversation on the show before.
Have we? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna Google it.
Go ahead and Google it and catch up to it. Just don't ask for a video.
Oh, I shouldn't even do this on my work iPad, huh?
No, you shouldn't do it. No, you might Google that one on the personal phone.
Okay,
Google that one on the personal phone.
Let's see.
But my thing is, what do you do as a man if you get played in public?
The husband of an adulterous wife. Okay.
Yes. Well, in the Pornhub world, it's a man who likes to watch his wife.
Oh.
You know, get nailed by some other dude.
Well, I'm glad it just pulled up Merriam-Webster and not Pornhub.
Okay. Well, yeah. If you was to do, my bad. I thought you was doing the search engine in Pornhub.
No. Why would I do that?
No, that's just first.
I'm not letting you throw my algorithm off enough, Sly. I'm not about to let you get my algorithm any further thrown off.
That's the first search engine that pops up sometimes.
For you.
Sometimes. Oh, wait a minute. Natalie just added something to the chat. She said her husband is a CEO too. Oh, man.
Oh, so
now
she got a type, is what you're saying, Natalie.
Definitely has a type.
Where is our official legal counsel when we need them? Because I wonder if the CEO can actually get some money now if he divorced his wife.
You mean her husband or
her husband? I wonder if he definitely won't have to pay alimony.
Spousal support.
Yeah, he won't have to pay alimony after this one. You know, a win for the fellas. A win for the fellas.
Joni said, like an unmarried Diddy.
There you go. Diddy was a cuckold. Diddy was a cuckold. That's who Diddy was.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
A nasty cuckold.
Nasty. Diddy took you to another level.
What Aaron say? What do you call him? The baby? What?
What did he call him?
Aaron, what did you say?
Baby old bandit. I don't know what he said.
No,
I put all the foolishness he said out of my head.
He said that he was putting baby something on the nipples, but it wasn't baby oil. Baby was
baby battle.
No, Aaron, what did you call it? It was another word for semen.
I forgot what that fool said, man.
I try to block foolishness out once I hear. I try to put it out. So I'm glad that I actually.
He probably said baby droplings.
No, he definitely didn't. That don't sound right either. That don't sound right either.
But you know, seriously, when I see something like this happen and something like this goes on, you know, I sort of start to feel mad and I feel bad a little bit because you break down the story about the actual CEO, his marriage. You know, he's actually a married guy and he's a married man with kids. You know, so he has children with this lady. So I start to feel bad and I start to feel angry and I ask myself questions: what goes wrong? What could have led to this? And I wonder, what was it the wife doing at home that would allow her man to go out and find a side piece? Was she not loving him right, or was she being extra mean to him and yelling at him or something? Why
talking back
wouldn't she do the things that she was supposed to do in order to stop her husband from going out and having an affair? These are just questions I wonder. Why wasn't she woman enough?
Is this what we're doing tonight? Is this what we're doing tonight?
I was just wondering.
Are we not going to acknowledge why he's not a POS who can't keep his penis in his pants and be a faithful husband? Like, why are we asking that question?
The man was seduced, and because of the fact that his wife wasn't doing everything.
Technically, if you look at it, this appears to be a situation where a man has wielded power over a woman, and she may have been forced into this relationship because he's actually the CEO and she report. So actually, she could have filed charges against him.
No, that wasn't it.
Not when she wanted it. She can't file them when she wanted.
First of all, how you know what that woman wanted? Because she was like this.
Hey, you can look it up. She was embracing the moment. Look at her. She don't look uncomfortable. She don't look uncomfortable at all, or forced to do anything.
Wasn't forced to do nothing. She
felt that nightstick on her back, and she was happy.
Oh Lord, you as bad as this.
What Aaron just said. Aaron said his wee was on her pancakes. His wee was on her pancakes, and that's all it took.
I cannot.
Hey, Ron, what did you call that stuff that Diddy was putting on his nipples, dog? Baby, what? Baby, what? Hey,
Brian, you just can't let it. LeBron, and we can't see you. What are you doing over there, Brian? You killing me right now. So I need you to. I want to see that.
I'm guessing this will be a better audio version of the podcast.
It would, because at one point, all you can see is about this much of your face.
I'm hot and calm.
Who you owe money to?
God, dog.
Tell Sly to give it to you. Tell Sly to give it to you so you can pay the people back.
Just because you rich don't mean I gotta be poor. I don't owe man, Negro, or white folk.
You hiding like you owe somebody money.
I don't owe them Negroes nothing.
Bars.
My brother used to tell me, long as I owe you, you'll never be
never
broke.
Go broke. That's it.
That nigga died owing me money.
and he was right. As long as he owed you, you ain't broke, so you're all right.
I still ain't gonna get my money, damn it.
Pay me for Breeze. Breeze owed me a couple $, but we'll talk off air.
Wait, that's between you and him. I ain't got nothing to do with that, Shouty.
He told me to holler at his daughter, his loving daughter, his caring daughter.
Mine ain't been it. I ain't.
Tony just said, was it coercion? Coercion to move up?
Coercion.
Okay.
That corrosion.
Jody, you tripped him up with that one, sis.
Jody, you know better than to read one of your sentences. Was it corrosion to move up your country? I want to hear her choice or apology letter. That corroded. Try it again, Sly. Try it again.
One more time.
You got it.
I do believe she set the brother up. I think that's what happened.
She expected me or Shauna to read that. That's why she did that.
She did not
Try it
expect
again, Sly. Put it back up there, Pepe. Pepe, put it back up there.
she
for
did
Sly.
not expect that you were gonna be the one trying to stumble through that word.
That man said corrosion. God,
You all,
Ooh-wee.
you all are
Ooh-wee.
haters. Y'all are haters on a whole nother
Oh,
level.
hey, dog.
Jody threw them strips
Hey,
up there.
Pepe,
Got him.
put it back up there. Put it back up there, Pepe, so we can try it again.
Y'all are
Oh.
haters on a whole different level.
Hey, Brian, Johnny threw them strips up there.
He didn't even stumble. That fool fell. That fool said corrosion.
Oh, he said, what's it? Corrosion to move up.
Brother can't get one word wrong. One
Hey,
mistake.
you know you can't stumble on here reading.
Oh my God. Aaron must have tuned out because he be giving you the business right now too.
Well, first of all,
man.
Aaron still don't know what that word is. Aaron don't know what that word is. Period. Anyway,
Who needs chance when we got Sly?
whatever.
Shout out to the El Presidente, wherever you are
Man.
watching right now.
Don't put me with 146 out of 148. Don't put me there. But yeah, man. Shout out to Lee Goodman. We see you out there checking this out, man. We appreciate it. Hey, man.
Is Lee Roger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He had to go in the witness relocation. Roger.
Sorry. Is that Johnny? Is Lee
Johnny?
That's who hiding from somebody, not me.
Johnny is hiding.
Johnny. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
My bad.
Had to get a whole new Facebook page. Whole new Facebook page, man.
I got a new Facebook profile today. Add me as a friend. I got a new profile.
There you go, man. Joni says, did he bribe her? That's a little
That's the words I can handle right
now. Wow, Joni.
I thought we was better than that, Joni.
Joni said, let me get on your level. Did he bribe her? That's a little easier.
You don't do Sly like that, Joni. You don't do Sly like that.
And you know the problem I had with this, Joni, the problem I had with this is I remember when you were a young freshman, and I think I was a junior, I actually taught Joni how to dance. Joni was in our dance class, and you know, I'm a classically trained dancer. And so Joni was one of the people that I mentored in that class and taught Joni how to dance. I expect more out of you, Joni. I expect more out of you to do your mentor like that. That hurts.
Joni thinking.
Hey, Joni.
Go ahead, Sean.
Go ahead, Brian.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, Joni, we're glad that you thrived in spite of being mentored by Sly. Well done.
She did not deny it. Don't see any comments.
Actually, she just did. She said, "Now, sir, don't let that lie go on today."
Refresh your screen and see if you still see that comment. I don't see that.
Not Pepe deleting comments.
I don't see that comment, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Comments, come on.
What you're talking about?
Joni said she ain't gonna physically do nothing to you. She just gonna beat you with words.
Literally. Keep throwing these big old vocabulary words that you're tripping you up.
Next, she gonna put up their erosion instead of corrosion. Oh man!
I tried to help you out, and this the thanks I get. You just gonna tell a lie on me.
Just lie on them.
My feelings are hurt. You know, but sometimes you got to learn lessons the hard way. And speaking of learning lessons the hard way, we got us a letter. We got a letter that we got. Actually, this wasn't a listener letter to us. We're actually saving a couple of listener letters for next week. We're going to have a special guest next week, but we'll tease you with that. But we got a letter from someone, and they need our help. It's about learning lessons the hard way.
I'll read it. I got you.
Okay.
Now, y'all bear with me because I'm just going to read this as it's written. So we're not going to judge Anonymous. We're not going to judge Anonymous on his grammar.
Hey, we don't need the disclaimer now.
We actually do with this language.
I
My
know
son broke curfews last night. I made him stay outside. He's 17 and was supposed to be home at 1:30. He didn't get here until 3:30. I had
Hey,
his location
pause
the
for a
entire.
second. Pause for a second. What time was your curfew when you were 17? Was it 1:30?
I think my curfew still. My daddy still expect me to be in the house by midnight.
Damn, bro, 1:30? That's a curfew right there. Go
in
ahead. Go
today
ahead.
in today's time too. That's a real curfew.
God,
Right.
damn.
Anyway, I had his location the entire time. I just didn't unlock the door. Around 4, he left to get some food and had an accident. I'm at the hospital right now typing this post. He's all banged up with a dislocated shoulder. His car is totaled, but he's alive. 3-year starter at his high school, going into his senior year, and look at him. Good thing it's not his throwing arm. Down for 2 months. The point of this post, you can't feel bad on the decisions that other people make. His mom was up here acting a fool because I didn't let him in the house. One mistake led to him leaving and crashing out. Everybody mad at me because I didn't let him in the house, which caused him to break another rule. My house, my rules. If you don't like it, all they beep can go. Yeah. Thoughts?
Wow. Hey, man, shout out to Claude Scott Albert, man. I ain't heard that name in a while, brother. I hope
3 first names. What's up, Claude Scott Albert?
Man, I ain't heard from him in a long time, man. I hope
Claude
everything's
Scott and
good
Albert.
with you, brother.
What up, Claude Scott and Albert?
But
How
yeah,
y'all doing?
he said that's pretty mean. Yeah, I think so. I do think that is pretty bad.
That's old school parenting right there, though. Like
That is.
that's what our grandparents did. Because I distinctly know stories. Remember my aunts telling me stories about my grandmother locking them out of the house because they missed curfew. That's that old school parenting right there.
That's when you want a kid to learn a lesson, though. You let them know straight up. The first time you do it, I'm gonna do this. So now, you should have let him in. I guess everybody will say they should let him in because of what happened afterwards, but I don't know. If you coming in 1:30, how late were you? 4 o'clock? Come on now. Come on now.
It said he didn't. He
Come on
said his
now.
He
curfew.
got home at 3:30.
He got home at 3:30. His curfew was 1:30, but he got home at 3:30.
So
And
what you
sat
doing at
around for
the
a half hour and then went
But
to get some food.
but
what you
listen
doing
though.
what you doing at 17 at 2:30 in the morning?
But
3:30 in the morning.
let's be honest. At that age, even though my curfew wasn't no damn 1:30. My curfew was midnight at 17. But it been plenty of times where I done tested that line, and you
Oh,
get to
sure.
that point. You get to that point, and you be like, "Oh man, fuck it. I'll just take the week grounded. I'll be grounded. I'll be grounded. I'll just be late." You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure that's what was going on with that young man. That young man was like, "Damn, I know my curfew 1:30, but hey, man, the freak off about to happen at 1:45.
He
Got to
was
stay
so
out."
far over his curfew that it was like if I was gonna be late, I could have been 5 minutes late. But now that I'm an hour late, and I'm just gonna take it.
And that's what happened. Shout out to Tyrone Tucker. He said, "Hi, LB."
What
He was
up,
talking
dog?
about
What about
LeBron
the rest of
or his
us?
line brother.
What
He
about the rest
talking
of us,
to me.
Tyrone Tucker?
That's my guy Tyrone Tucker the Trucker, aka Tyrone Muggsy Bogues. That's
All
my
right.
guy.
Okay.
Claude said, "How is he not responsible for the accident?" Yeah, he's responsible for the accident. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, it's when it's all said and done, you are the parent, and sometimes you're supposed to teach lessons, but you got to teach lessons in a way that your child won't be harmed. And by leaving your child out, locking him out, that is technically that's not good parenting. I mean, it's tough parenting, but it's not good parenting. So yeah,
How do
it's
we know it? And how do we know this is not a reoccurring thing, though?
yeah, that is true. It might. I think if it happened before, the way this guy wrote that letter, if it happened before, he would have said it happened before. I think so. I think it might be the first time.
Well, he broke more than one curfew too at one time. So
All the curfews.
all the
Yeah.
curfews. So we don't know. But I will agree that you're responsible for your child's safety. And at 1:30, 2:30, 3:30 in the morning at 17, let them in the house and teach him or her another way.
Especially in today's time.
Right,
Like,
right.
Because if this had happened to one of us, we either sitting outside or we going to somebody else's house. Like, yo, let me in. My mama won't let me home.
Well, I tell you what, if you are a child of Leroy Brown's, I wouldn't try it.
Bad Leroy Brown.
Because I think he ain't gonna let you in. When he tell you to do it.
I don't think I ever missed curfew. Because I was scared of what would happen to me if I did. So if I knew I was going to be late, I would call. I've never like missed curfew without them knowing I was gonna be late. I didn't want to feel that wrath.
I missed curfew so many dollars one time. And the thing is, my daddy would be dead asleep. My mama was the one. I can't go to sleep to everybody in the house. I can't go to sleep to everybody in the house.
Hey, that's the snitch. That's the family snitch. Mama. Because she gonna sit up and daddy gonna say, what you doing still up? That boy ain't made it home
He
yet.
ain't home yet.
I can't sleep. And after that, boy, it's a chain reaction. See, we didn't have cell phones back then, so they had to just sit and wait.
I like this. I know I'm saying her name wrong, but Keonda Broom said, we can't want dads to be dads, then judge everything they do. It was just an unfortunate thing. If he didn't get in an accident, it probably wouldn't be a conversation. Ooh, yes, sir. That is true.
Okay, Keonda Broom.
That is true. She came in the chat firing, hitting on all cylinders. I like that. I like that. Shout out to Sylvia out there watching. Got some people checking in, a bunch of folk checking in. Why is my son's school calling me?
Hey, Cam get written up during the summer. Cam get written up during the summer.
Trouble in July. God.
Hey, but I just said what Dante said. Only reason we're saying something about it is that's Keonda. I know about Dante Tater.
Oh,
that's Tater from Columbia High basketball. Yeah, from the high. That's Tater.
Yeah. Okay.
I said the same thing. Had the kid not gotten in an accident, we would have never heard about this.
You're right.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It's very, and we hadn't even said anything about his sports career because he, luckily it wasn't his throwing on.
You know what? Pause for 1 second, man. You just said that's Tater. All right. It's funny how when you get grown, you use your real name, you use your professional name and stuff like that. Like, y'all was like, she's a little bit younger than me. I don't know who she is, but still.
She was in what, 2 years behind us?
No,
2 years behind
she was a freshman when she's 2 years behind me. She's with Nikki Jet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got to see a picture. Oh, I know who this is.
James Wilson's sister.
Man, what the world?
James Wilson's sister.
I know exactly who this is.
Yeah, I knew he would.
Hey, how Reverend Wilson doing?
That's right. Leave it in the chat. Him and Miss Vaney. So shut up, fool.
Tell him Sylvester said hey. Tell him Urban said hey.
Wait, which James like
Dante? She the little girl.
I know Dante. I'm trying to figure out who this James Wilson is.
James Wilson graduated a year before us.
Melanie Muldrow's cousin.
Yeah.
They brother and sister?
Yeah.
Well.
No.
Stepsister. They're brother and sister.
Yeah.
Had no idea.
Just shut up. They're brother and sister.
Tell Reverend Wilson. Tell him Urban's son said hey.
Say Urban's son. Don't say Sylvester. He don't know that.
He'd be like the little short, black, ugly one. But we have a lot of people who go by different names now than they did when we were coming up. A lot of them.
They use professional name. They use that professional name now. I would have saw that it said Keonda. I wouldn't know who the hell Keonda is. I was like, who is that?
She don't. Her maiden name is not on there. That's her married name too.
There you go.
She got a whole new identity.
Okay. Well, now we know. But anyway. Where we at? Man, I guess what everybody is saying though, if the kid wouldn't have got hurt, this wouldn't have been an issue. But it's an issue though. It's still an issue because the dad was somewhat wrong. And this is what I mean by somewhat wrong. The way I would have handled it, and the reason I would have handled it this way, because I'm an asshole. So if it was Camden and Camden would have came home that late, I would have locked him out the house, but I would have took his keys and locked the door to the car and just made him sit on so he couldn't. I wouldn't want him to be able to lay down in the car. That would have been my point of taking the keys, because I wouldn't have wanted him to lay down in the car. I would have took the keys and just made him sit on the lawn furniture, you know.
Hey, hey, the biggest Cam is, he probably would have flipped that car. You took it.
Yeah, I tell him, I say, you big, but you ain't big enough. You ain't big enough. Let him know, Pop still got that old man strength. He ain't going nowhere.
Show him that old man strength one time.
Holy shit, guess who checking us out? My main man, Jacob P. Jacob P is checking us out.
Jacob Pulaski?
You know it. The one and only. Shout out to Jacob. Boy, I ain't seen Jacob in a long time. Algernon just said, bet he'll be on time next time, though.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or he could be like, fuck this curfew. I ain't coming in. I'm coming in. Whenever I'm coming in, you done messed up my whole senior year. He could be like that, too.
And guess what he'll be? Back outside again.
Hey. But somebody said something earlier, and this is something my dad did. Lee Goodman said he should have called, and it should have been and let him know his whereabouts. And my dad always told me, if I was going to be late, if I was going to miss curfew, give me a call, let me know where you at, let me know that you okay, and then I could go. Now I was too dumb to even give him a call.
See, that's why I said I never broke curfew, because they always knew if I was running late. I'm gonna be a little late. We got stuck, whatever have you.
Yeah. So
I think it was probably also probably also because I saw that I cannot with this private chat over here. That I saw my brother get in trouble enough for breaking curfew that I did not want to face those same repercussions.
And you know what's funny? My sister, the way my sister tells it, she's like, my mom was extra hard on her. And she's like, I got away with. She's like, you got away with everything growing up. I'm better looking. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, but you know.
Erica ought to slap the taste out your mouth the next time she see you for playing with her like that.
And telling lies.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, man. Lies. So the thing is, I understand his philosophy though. The man had a set of rules, and he said, boom, these are my rules, and these are the rules we gonna live by. And if dude decided not to live by it, man, the kid had to pay. And it's fucked up that he had to pay with losing a shoulder and losing out on his senior year. I hope that he's being recruited. I hope that he can get some looks or something like that. But you did it to yourself, man. And the dad should feel a little bad because you caused your boy to get hurt.
Listening at that letter, in the tone of that letter, I don't think he really concerned too much about that shoulder.
Oh no, he ain't concerned. He ain't concerned at all.
So you can miss him with that about that shoulder, cause his boy to get hurt. Because he said if you would have been here by 1:30, which is very lenient for a 17-year-old.
Look, we knew he didn't care when he said, "Look at him now." It was at that moment we knew my man got no remorse for not letting him in that house, but recognizes the unfortunate nature of car accidents happen, and it could have happened at 6:00 in the evening.
I'll tell you
Unfortunately for him, it did not.
I'll tell you what, I bet you his homeboys got their group chat and them pictures of that joker sitting up there with that shoulder. Look at him. Look how stupid his ass is. Look how stupid he look up there. Slide will be passing that through the group chat, ain't Slide? Talking about
all through the group chat. How stupid he is. or not, or you know these YNs now, they might come after Dan. Why you messed up our quarterback? You ruined our season. The only person happy right now is the backup quarterback. Backup quarterback happy as hell.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't, because they know if he go in there and mess up, they'll go from the anger at the dad to whooping his ass. So no, he ain't that happy. He don't want to lose it like that. He don't want to gain it like that, dog. They already mad.
So I don't know, man. It sucks for the dad, man. It sucks for the kid, but shit happens, man. Shit happens. I hate to be that guy, but shit happens. So,
but we know that time of night. What parents used to say, ain't nothing open but the Waffle House and legs.
That's it. That's all is open, the Waffle House and legs.
Yeah, and he probably was in both.
Speaking of Waffle House, I had some last night. Oh, so good.
You?
What's it down?
You ain't eat no Waffle House.
Yeah, I guess you was in Tampa. Well, Shauna, that's what you all don't know. Shauna got upset because the last time she had Waffle House was when she was in Boston, and then she got her jet to fly down to Virginia, pick up some Waffle House and bring it back to Boston. And the jet didn't go fast enough, so it wasn't as hot as she wanted to. She actually, so the next time she got Waffle House to fly, she got a Waffle House chef to fly up there with her. She got a Waffle House chef to fly up there with her. You know, the
scatter them hash browns, cover them. Yeah.
And chunk them. You don't chunk them.
No, I do diced and peppered.
I got
tomatoes and jalapenos.
You might still be one of us.
Don't do that.
Oh no, I don't get anything on my hash brown. I just want salt and pepper.
Really?
Yeah. Not at all. I don't like cheese on my hash browns. I don't like that. But I order the same thing every time I go to Waffle House. I order pork chop.
All-Star? Oh.
I order pork chop and eggs every time I go to Waffle House.
I get the All-Star.
Nothing changed. Lee Goodman says he was at Waffle House last night. I can already see you at Waffle House. I know you was at Waffle House after finishing off a fifth, or whatever your favorite dark liquor is. I already know you was at Waffle House, wild as hell, all over them booths. I already know.
Hey, but if the cook wasn't outside smoking right before you came in, the food ain't gonna be good now. I need to see the cook outside with a long, and then he flick it off like that. Boop. Come in, wash the little hands in the sink.
I like when he talk to you. Come, hey man, what you want, man? What you want? I'll be in there in a second. And let me finish off this short. Let me finish off this short.
Look, and then flick it like that. Good one.
Show me that flick game one more time. Get out of here.
But you know what though? It was a Waffle House cook on one of them cooking shows where the white man be screaming all the time. I don't know the name of it.
Gordon Ramsay?
I think that's the name, yeah. Yeah, the Waffle House lady ended up like coming in second place. It was a Waffle House cook, and she ended up coming like second place. And she was like, that damn him screaming don't mean nothing to me. I work at Waffle House.
I can tune that all out.
Hey, Lee Goodman said he was on that moonshine, Sly.
Oh yeah, I know it.
I know he was ignorant acting.
I know it.
Something tells me Lee Goodman don't need no alcohol to act a fool. He's naturally gonna act a fool.
Well, yeah, man.
That's my dog.
Something tells you that, huh?
Yeah, something tells me that.
Something.
But I wonder if he'll wild out as much as Nicki Minaj has been wilding out. Nicki Minaj has been on a rant lately. I'm not sure why or what started it, But Nicki Minaj has been really, really mad at SZA, the young lady SZA. Are y'all familiar with SZA and her work?
She got a song I know, I think.
SZA got a bunch of songs out there, man.
Well, I
And
said that I know. I said that I know.
you know what really surprised me about SZA? I saw that movie with her and Keke Palmer in the movie, and SZA, it was a pretty funny movie. Her and Keke Palmer
that just one of them days or something like that.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Okay. So what's this
it's
beef
actually
they got
a pretty
going
funny
on?
movie.
Well,
apparently Nicki Minaj, it was a young and up and coming singer or rapper or something on the TDE label, the TDE label, who I don't know, named the song talking about Buffalo Barbie or something like that, and Nicki took offense to it because her fans are called the Barbs. So she took offense to it, and she started talking about the manager, about SZA's manager, and then SZA just replied, "I am in retrograde" or something like that, and then Nicki decided just to go off on SZA, and she started talking about SZA and her painted on freckles and stuff like that. And, like Shauna said,
having battling BBLs is wild.
Yeah,
you talk about somebody's body and your work don't look the greatest either. That's wild.
Here's a woman with the bad BBL want to talk about somebody else's plastic surgery. So, and then and Nicki's going back and forth. But not really back and forth because SZA hadn't really said anything back, but Nicki's just going off. And one thing SZA did say was, "Where was all this energy when you were begging me for a feature and I turned you down?" And I thought that was hilarious. But you know what I wonder what people don't say about Nicki? If I'm in a roast battle, if I'm cracking, we going for the jugular. I'm gonna talk about a child molester husband and a pedophile brother that she got. That's the way I'm going with the conversation.
Out the gate.
I'm going with the conversation to hurt people's feelings, But apparently nobody wants to hurt feelings or whatever. So, but Nicki was obviously upset with SZA. I don't particularly know why. And I do truly think this is kind of beneath Nicki. I think Nicki's like a bigger star than to be sitting having a back and forth with that. And I think SZA won a Grammy, So, yeah, SZA won a Grammy. So I think both of them are way too big to be having this damn petty internet beef over some bullshit.
For no reason at all. Get out of here. Well, I mean, I feel like Nicki hadn't had now I don't know for sure, but I feel like she ain't had a hit in a while. So she has to do something to make sure people still talking about her. And even if that includes talking about somebody else,
And I think that might be it. I think you got the fact that you got somebody who hadn't been out there. Their music hadn't popped the way it was normally popped. So now, you gotta talk shit about somebody.
She don't want to go down with the Drake train.
Yeah. So that Young Money is kind of losing, and I think Nicki was upset too over the fact that when Lil Wayne didn't make the Super Bowl, she's still kind of pissed off at that whole TDE camp because Kendrick.
Have you seen what Wayne looked like these days? Ain't no way he could have carried the Super Bowl. Ain't no way.
No way. And why would I want to see Lil Wayne drug addicted ass up there in the Super Bowl trying to perform?
He came out with the fighter this weekend.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. And I was like, I'll have to tell you in the group chat what I said he looked like, because I don't want to offend any of our listeners.
Well, yeah, he probably looked like somebody that had Down syndrome or something. I don't know. Wayne looks terrible.
He looked a mess. A hot mess.
Wayne looks terrible, man. And Wayne, was a handsome kid, man, and now with those messed up.
Whoa! You went a little far. A handsome kid. You went a little too far.
Before he got all them tattoos and shit on his face and the little. Yeah, before he got all the tattoos and stuff on his face and the messed up dreads and stuff like that. Now the brother looked like a 60-year-old bulldog.
I cannot.
Wayne is life is treating him, but he is a very, very easy poster child to tell people not to do drugs. Do not do drugs. Look at Lil Wayne. Hey, don't do drugs, or you could end up looking like this.
What did Joe Clark tell Sam's? It kills your brain cells, son. It kills your brain cells.
Hopefully, what you call it, Nicki Minaj and SZA get over this little beef and they can go ahead and make good music. I like SZA music.
Make some music, please.
I like SZA. I like SZA her music.
I gotta look up her catalog because I think I only know a couple of songs of hers.
Well, if you listen to the radio, you done heard of something. But the thing with a lot of these artists, though, man, they all sound alike now. Anyway.
I'm sure I've heard it, but I just like, oh, that's her. Okay. Oh yeah, Snooze. I do know that one.
Yeah, they all sounded shit. They played Snooze 4 times an hour.
They do on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, they do on the Breakfast Club. They play it 4 times an hour. So, but I just hope it's one of the things that they can get over and everybody can move on along, man. So hopefully they can move on along, and we're gonna move on along to the 90s block. This is the segment that we like to do, man. The 90s block. We discuss the 1990s, the greatest decade ever. We pick something for the 90s. And then we talk about it. We debate about it and try to figure out which one is the best. So, Carl, what are we going to do for the 90s block?
So, today in our 90s block, we are actually going to talk about songs that are turning 30 years old this year. Let me find my link so I can run down these songs for y'all. Think about our summers and that year of, hold on, let me find it. My bad.
We are professional podcasts.
We are. And I'm ready. Well, you got to take down Nicki and SZA. How about that?
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
How about that? So there are a lot of songs that are turning 35 years old this year. We got Let's Chill by Guy. We got The Kissing Game by High Five. Vision of Love, Mariah Carey popped out. Is Pepe taking notes? Is Pepe jotting this down?
Pepe always on his job. Pepe say leave him alone.
Is he always? Okay. We got Around the Way Girl, LL Cool J. We got My, Johnny Gill. It Never Rains in Southern California. We got Can't Touch This. Dun, 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 dun. Can't touch this.
MC Hammer. Is Poison on there?
Poison? Yes. You gonna do my job too, Brian?
I was just asking.
You've been going 20 minutes and now you're coming in doing my job.
That's the question.
Poison is on there. Sensitivity by Ralph Tresvant. Whip Appeal by Babyface. It feels good.
Poison. Yeah. It feels good by who? Tony.
All day long. Tony has done it again.
Whatever happened to the rest of Tony? What did the rest of them guys do?
Well, Dwayne actually just passed away. What?
Oh, yeah, that is right.
5 months ago, Dwayne Wiggins.
Man, that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad, man. Oh, man. But, it is what it is. Man, yeah, it's a lot of songs out there, bro. It's a lot of songs that came out. You said 35 years ago?
35 years ago, my nigga.
Man, that's a long time.
Long time ago.
That's a long time ago, man.
So what you going with, Carl? Which one is yours?
Oh man, it's so many of them. Gotta be like Around the Way Girl is just yes. Kissing Game, yes.
The high five.
Poison, yeah, high five. Poison, anytime the beat drop, yes. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah.
Girl, I must warn you.
Yeah. I mean, on any given day, I'll take any of those songs.
Oh man, you know what though? Oh, God, that's a tough one, man. There's so many good ones.
I'm going with Poison since I was trying to do Shauna job.
Thank you. Is Poison on there?
I just asked you a question.
And Poison on there?
You know what I'm gonna go with, man? I'm gonna go with You Can't Touch This. I love You Can't Touch This.
Oh. Shout out to DJ Louis V, who used to dance and get his hammer dance on.
Hey, speaking of Louis V, he still owe me.
Wait a minute.
Speaking of, and I'm saying it out loud. I ain't hiding my face. I'm here.
Wait a minute.
No, but I met Vladimir. He lived next door to my mom when he got to high school, and he told me, he said, if you teach me how to play basketball, I'll teach you how to do the moonwalk. I guess I ain't teach him how to play then. So I might not owe him, Bob.
I feel like your moonwalking days might be behind you. No pun.
I went out there trying to warm nephew up today. I had to call the cat. Hey, hurry up, my knees hurt. I ain't moonwalking nothing.
Sly, did you pick your song?
I said MC Hammer. You can't touch this.
That's what led to me talking about.
You picked 2, Cobb, so you need to narrow it down to 1.
Yeah. Okay, The Kissing Game is just gonna always be my bop. All summer long,
we've been together.
Yeah, apparently, DJ Louis V was teaching a lot of people. So now they had a moonwalk for free.
Ain't nothing in life free, Nat, but we'll talk about it out there.
Don't do that in front of all these people. Maybe she made him some macaroni and cheese.
And that's why I know it wasn't for free.
Like Louis V ain't the only person who's famous. You know, I was actually on the show. I was on the Apollo. I was on the Apollo for amateur night for dancing. I was on the Apollo night for dancing. See, look, Joni just said Sly could always teach you, LeBron. Joni.
See what?
Hey,
and look at Joni
right here. Go live.
Right here, Joni just said it. He did and was on the Apollo.
I think he's talking about.
She meant me. She meant me. She meant me.
Joni, please clarify that you were talking
about me. She meant me. I was on the Apollo. Thank you, Joni, for clearing that up. Thank you. Appreciate that, Joni.
Joni.
Just know that if Sly is teaching Broad, we're going to go live and stream that so that the world can see what this foolishness look like.
The hell we are. Shut up.
I get it all. Boy, I get that typewriter on him.
First off, his shirt too tight to do the typewriter. Hey, Cobb, his arms were stuck right here.
That's them guns, boy. Them guns out. Sun's out, guns out, baby. Sun's out, guns out.
I'd rather have your guns out than your nipples. Don't put your nipples out.
Those are muscles. Those are pectorals.
On somebody else.
Pectorals.
On somebody else.
See, Joni just said, please do that.
She said, I just wanted to add to your lies.
I didn't see that comment. Refresh the screen. Refresh the screen. See if you still see that.
I'm not. It's not time to go.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Well, check this out, man. It's about that time, man. S.commas, you got any parting shots for us?
Love on your people. I again want to give a shout out to my classmates from Clemson who buried one of their very, very dear friends on Friday, and her birthday was Saturday. So not only did they celebrate her life on Friday at the service, then Saturday they celebrated her life as her first heavenly birthday. love on your people, man. Check in on folks, let them know how they doing. Cuss some people out if you got to, but love on your people. And y'all pray for me because I going from a first colonoscopy this week. So say a prayer for your girl.
Oh, we'll talk about that next week. We'll talk about your colonoscopy. And let's put it like
add that to the topic list.
If the doctor puts both of his hands on your shoulders, he's doing something else. LBC, you got anything to say before we get out of here, LBC?
Colonoscopy, fool.
I know, that's what I said. If he put both his hands on your shoulders,
she'll be asleep. She ain't gonna know if he put them on there or not.
Please give your Martin shots. Please.
Oh man, my bad. I just want to say, be thankful for your support groups, those that are around you, that show up for you, or when you don't even expect it. I want to shout out to my boy Lee Goodman, who showed up down in Myrtle Beach, came all the way from the upstate to Myrtle Beach to watch my baseball team and my son play. I want to say thank you, man. It didn't only mean a lot to Messiah, it meant a lot to me. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all my support, man, that don't get seen. I appreciate y'all too, Cobb and Sly and the former president, Chance, the president, I appreciate you. Who? Hey, do it like my boy DJ C. Who?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, but I just want to say thank you for the support, man. You know, I can't do it by myself, or nobody can. So I just want to say thank you to support systems.
All right, man. This is the RIP 28 podcast, man. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them. And I want to remind everyone, especially the women, try not to be the wife of the CEO from astronomy. Do what it takes to keep your husband happy so he doesn't have to take someone to a Coldplay concert. We'll see you next week on the RIP 28 podcast.
Idiot.
Big and dumb. Shut up, fool.
Shut up, fool. He said big and dumb.